Hey guys, never stopped done here today, and we're getting straight into this reveal. So we're getting a new supporter. I thought that would be the case. It's actually a great ape, Tora. Okay. So he interrupts and does damage as well. Interesting. I think we all know who the legend is going to be. But why don him after all we've done? Frieza's scared of you. He's scared of what you might become. You're getting too strong. Is this him just normal? I don't think he's Super Saiyan. Maybe he transformed. I'm not just fighting for myself here. I can't lose. So, of course, we're getting a BARDOCK. That art actually looks insane. I don't think he'll transform. I feel like they might need that for another time. The Super Saiyan BARDOCK. Because this is... Yeah, I just feel like he's not Super Saiyan yet. He's like, I'm coming for you. Okay, for a second I thought he was transforming, but... Yeah, it's just BARDOCK, which I think it's fine.
There is one last thing.
It actually looks pretty good.
Got it? Consider this our resignation. Here.
That's a decent LF, I guess. Not bad.
Tora, I made sure to avenge you guys.
So there we have it. We have a new legend BARDOCK. Honestly, him not going Super Saiyan, him not being Super Saiyan is absolutely fine. I think we just needed a new BARDOCK in general, because the last one we got, I think, was the Legends Limited one. The art here looks insane. His animations look pretty good. I'm excited to see just what they do for him, because if he's not insane, I doubt many people will summon for him, because you have to think, we're around a month away from the Legends 8th anniversary. It's at the end of May, and now's kind of the time where you want to start saving crystals. So if he's not good, this is a skip, but we'll see. So with my kit breakdowns, I normally don't read all the stuff in yellow unless I need clarity, because I like to read Detect in White to just go more in depth. So he is a superior yellow unit, which is kind of what we needed. He might do very well against Super Vegito, the mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku and whatnot. So he's Saiyan, Team BARDOCK, Anime Original Sagas. His Z ability, so is for Saiyan, Strike and Blast Defense plus 38%, and BARDOCK, Team BARDOCK, Strike Attack plus 22%. Interesting that it's just Saiyan. I guess he couldn't really do much else. Maybe they could have added Anime Original Sagas, but yeah, not really a lot of tags for this guy. So Strike Attack, it has Blast Armor on activation, gain 20% damage, guard, penetration for 10 counts. That's actually very nice. Blast on activation, gain 20% damage, guard, penetration. So you get that on Strike and Blast. That's pretty nice. Special move, so there's massive damage on activation, special move damage plus 50% for 3 counts. Also, per defeated battle member, special move damage plus 40% for 3 counts. So if you've got 2 other battle members defeated, it gets plus 40% twice, which is essentially plus 80%. So that's pretty nice. And on hit, 2 times you destroy a Dragon Ball, and it has Blast Armor. Very good special move. Okay. Green card, draw 1 card, health plus 10%, key plus 50, damage plus 20% for 10 cards, nullify special cover changes for 5 cards, and also per defeated battle member, draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer, damage plus 20%. So if there's 2, I believe you would draw 2 and get damage plus 20% twice for 10 cards. Okay, this guy will be kind of an insane last man standing by the looks of it. Okay, his ultimate does supreme damage. So on activation, ultimate damage plus 50% for 3 counts, nullify endurance for 3 counts. Also, per defeated battle member, unique gorge plus 25%, critical damage plus 15% for 3 counts, and has blast armor. Yeah, seeing a lot of stuff to do with defeated battle members. Okay, main ability, destroy 1 card, then draw ultimate arts next. Health plus 30%, key plus 50, cancel attribute downgrades under normal conditions, seal all enemy main abilities for 10 counts. Also, if there are 2 defeated battle members, nullify element disadvantages for 10 counts, uncancelable. Reduce your enemy's vanishing gorge to 0 basically by taking away 100%. So last man standing, he's gonna guaranteed be able to get the LF, especially if you're against only 1 opponent. But if you are in a tough spot and it's like a 1v3, this will still come in handy because you can't just snipe a character type neutral, especially if it's a red unit. So that's pretty good. Okay, starter ability, damage plus 340%, damage guard plus 290%. That's a lot. That's close to 300%. Key recovery plus 70%, draw speed plus 1, other allied team Bardock or Goku damage plus 30%, all uncancelable. So yeah, this guy's gonna be most likely one with a lot of Gokus, and that damage plus 30% is pretty insane for support. Okay, unique ability, on battlefield entry, draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer, health plus 15%, key plus 40, destroy 1 enemy card. That's pretty decent. On strike a blast arts use, draw special arts next to 1 time, activations reset when an ally is defeated, nullify special cover changes for 5 counts 1 time, activations reset on switch, critical rate plus 25% for 10 counts up to 50%. So he can get some decent crits going when hit by enemy arts or on area change. Damage plus 30% for 15 counts. All enemy arts cost plus 10 for 5 counts. Interesting. So when he's hit or you change area, he does more damage and increases their arts cost. That's pretty nice. When ally is defeated, unique gorge plus 100%, damage plus 40%, uncancelable. Unique gorge charge rate plus 50% uncancelable. Yeah, you don't want this guy to die basically. You want everyone else around him to disappear and then he will just go crazy. While not defeated, an enemy activates special move, ultimate, awakened arts or rising rush. Unique gorge plus 30% for 3 counts. Ally sub count minus 3. Would have preferred that to be a bit higher. If it was ally sub count minus 10, make it so that he pretty much is guaranteed to escape any of these crazy attacks, that would have been nicer. But I guess they didn't want him to be too crazy in that aspect, which kind of contradicts the whole kit, but it's not the worst in the world. All enemy special move, ultimate, awakened arts power minus 30% for 3 counts. The main reason why it's not the worst thing is because a lot of characters have the sort of thing where if someone else is getting attacked, one of their teammates, it's gonna reduce their sub count and just make it so that they take the attack. Either way, special cover changes against blast, he combos into blue cards. Okay, onto the unique gorge. So it's a sustained damage type into a release type. So starts as sustained damage type with 50% charge. When unique gorge becomes full, switch to release type. Cancel attribute downgrades under normal conditions. Ally subcards minus 3. While release type, indestructible state. Interesting. Damage plus 70%. Wow. Nullify damage received element disadvantage. So that's if he's taking attacks, he's type neutral. Nullify abnormal conditions. Uncancelable. Release type, unique gorge reaches 0%. Switch to sustained damage type. Health plus 20%. Fixed healing and damage plus 50% for 15 counts uncancelable. Yeah, so it looks like he's kind of switching between these types and getting a lot of damage from it. He's getting some health, type neutral on tanking hits. That's pretty nice. So the sustained damage type charges slightly when hit by enemy arts when other ally is hit by enemy arts. So when anyone's taking attacks, his gorge for sustained damage fills up, and release type just decreases when he's on the battlefield. Okay, legend action, you go from a low area to a high area. On legend action activation, key plus 50, cancel enemy buff effects. Also, if there is a defeated battle member, draw a special move art next. So it's comboable with the special move and ultimate. So yeah, this guy's gonna be a last man standing beast. With any unit that gets defeated, he's gonna just seem pretty insane. Damage potential is insane. Support is very nice. Overall, looking to be a pretty powerful unit. I wonder if he will make a very strong impression on this meta. He kind of will, being a superior yellow unit. So it wouldn't be too bad to sub with him. But me personally, I'm probably going to skip and save for the 8th anniversary. The only way I summon for this guy is if I see him doing absolute insanity. So yeah, let me know if you're excited for Legend Bardock, if you're gonna summon for it. And other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to see more in the future, subscribe. See you on the next one. Goodbye.